Welcome back to
No Topics.
Just Vibes. One day we're going to get that like seamlessly. And Amber.
I'm clipping together us introducing ourselves for like the first week or two, which will be fun. Like first
Because every time it's not awesome.
It's different. It is what it is. We're still trying. No, so the exciting news, which I don't know how you haven't seen anywhere on social media, because I know I've reposted stuff. I think I posted something on my story about it too. Taylor Swift is coming out with her 12th album.
Yes, I did see that.
Nothing
I did see that.
Life, but
okay.
No, not pregnant. Amber's not pregnant. No one's expecting. No, I'm literally drunk right now.
The way you said that, you were like, I have some really exciting news to tell you. And I'm like, oh God. Like, am I about to have to like...
such a better way. Like, oh my God, it would be so fun and creative.
Yeah?
Would not be this.
Yeah. How would you do it?
I think I would send an airplane into the sky where it says like Zoe's pregnant. Just for you. Like to announce it to you. I'm just gonna verbally tell TJ, but for you, I'm gonna make like a whole big thing.
That's so sweet.
I know you would appreciate it more.
100%. I probably would. Okay. Very nice.
That was the exciting news.
Yes, I'm very excited for Taylor Swift's new album.
The life of a show woman.
Yes. Do you think, excited. Like, I've seen conspiracy stuff all day today about how all the times that she was wearing, like, orange and red.
I saw all the teasers, and I'm like, this girl is just... There's so much going on up here that we don't understand and know about. My background is driving me crazy right now.
Yeah, it's freaking out a little bit. But, no, I was wondering if that was, like, intentional. I mean, it's Taylor Swift. It probably was intentional.
It's intentional.
Yes. But...
She's a mastermind.
No, I'm very excited. Woohoo!
There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. I did write a bunch of things down, and I was hoping you didn't say anything about some of the things I wrote down, because they were really just off the wall.
I did see that you wrote down blind people. That's it. No context.
Yes, because it didn't need context. So, you know that theory or like the question people ask, like how many short people would you need to see in a day to like question what's going on? Or like how many owls would you need to see in a day to be like, that's a lot of owls. Mm-hmm. How many blind people would you need to see walking in a day to be like, that's a lot of blind people?
Probably 3.
Okay, I saw 2 blind people, 2 separate people, 2 separate areas walking outside near busy roads. And I'm like, okay, if I see a third one, I would have really been questioning. But like 2 is already crazy. Because the first one, I was like, oh, that's like good for him for getting out. And like, thankfully our crosswalks like talk.
Right, yeah.
But 2 separate areas, 2 separate people. And I'm like, what are the odds?
I'm sure that we pass more blind people. They're not like totally blind.
But they had the sticks and everything, like the walking sticks.
They have a dog?
No dog.
No dog, just the sticks. Maybe the sticks are how they attract the dog.
Are they stealing dogs?
No, it's a bad joke because the dog's like, oh, a stick.
I got that dog in me.
I want to clip that later. What was the dog thing you just did? Do it again. Yeah. Okay.
I'll do it 3 times. There you go.
Perfect.
I told somebody at the gym because he like barked to get his energy up, which is so cringe. And I said, oh, he got that dog in him. And he just looked at me. Okay, cool. I'll just go kill myself. It's fine.
I think your comment was very valid. 100% valid.
My trainer apologized to me for what happened on Wednesday.
Yeah, do you want to enlighten everybody what happened?
I was just pushed past a limit that I could physically do, and I told him that I couldn't do what he was asking of me, and he was like, he told in front of the whole class, we were trying to like max out or do like something very specific, and he was like, well then just come put 0 on the sheet. Really pissed me off. Embarrassed me pretty much. Probably all in my head, but he came and apologized to me on Monday when I saw him again. And he was like, that just wasn't right of me to do. And he had like a something up his nose. And I was like, are you good? He was like, I was doing burpees earlier and fell. First words out of my mouth, how's your ego? Teacher said that was really bitchy of me. And I said, well.
Was it like she's the man, he just put a tampon up there, or?
It looked like it was cut or something. It didn't look like a paper towel, but it didn't also look like a tampon. I don't know what was up there. But yeah, no, we're all good now. I was like, sorry for being a bitch, because I was really mean, but at the same time, you were not doing what you're supposed to do. He said, next time, I'll listen to you. Thank you.
I love how you apologized for being a bitch. He apologized for being a dick, and then you immediately said a bitchy thing.
Yeah. That was before I apologized, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm just on the treadmill running. Did it hurt your ego? Yeah, how's your ego? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like this gym that you go to. Kind of,
I know, when you come down, I'll have to see if I can bring a guest for a day, because I think you would really enjoy it.
Yeah, I like the attitude there.
I love boxing. I think I found a new passion in boxing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, like, that day that he, like, really made me mad on Wednesday, I have never boxed better. Like, I was just going after, I was letting all my aggression out. Like, if I have a bad day, or I'm just, like, if they're telling me I'm not doing good enough, I'm just letting it out on the punching bag.
Please tell me you're gonna go buy, like, those, like, neon pink boxing gloves now, so you have ones that fit you.
No, when you join the gym, they give you boxing gloves. I should probably, because of my wrists, but I changed my Apple Watch band, and that's helping a little bit, at least on this wrist, to get it to fit better.
What'd your band look like before? Was it the gold and silver one?
It was the metal one, yeah.
Yeah.
And I changed them back for work, so it's a lot, but.
Yeah, that is a lot. I tried doing that for a little bit when I was working out, and I was like, I'm not doing this every time. Screw it.
TJ's looking at getting a bag for our house, though, like a punching bag.
He doesn't want to just stand in the corner?
He would let me. I don't think I would hurt him very much, but when the roles are reversed, no thank you.
Or get the little pads that he can put on his hands.
Yeah, again, when the roles are reversed, no thank you.
That's fair.
You can break my freaking hand.
I'm sure you will be fine.
Okay. You come. When you come, we'll do that.
Okay. I mean, I'm not that scared. TJ's obviously gonna pull his punches. Oh my god, no, you know what you need to get? They mount onto the wall and it plays music and you're punching and it lights up. It's like, what's the game that you play at arcade?
Just Dance Revolution.
Okay, so it's like
Or Dance Revolution. There we
go. Where
go.
you're like dancing on the arrows to the beat of the song. It's like that, but with punching. And you mount it on your wall. They're like $100 on Amazon and they come in pink. But they're really cute. Okay. I think they'd be a lot of fun. Obviously, I'm not going to put one in my apartment walls, but...
Yeah, I don't know where we'd put ours. Maybe in the garage.
I assume that's where it would go.
Yeah. Our next door neighbor has nothing in their garage besides a folding chair.
This one? Is it open? Like they sit there?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was like, hopefully it's not open like they just sit there and stare at the wall. That's kind of weird.
Last night, they were telling people goodbye at like 10-something, and they were saying goodbye for at least 30 minutes.
So like just friends? Or just people walking by?
I think it was people leaving their house. I don't know. But they were just there for a really long time, and I really wanted to go out and be like, hey, I'm going to say goodbye for everybody. Everyone go home.
Were they being that loud?
Home. They were being very loud.
Oh, shit.
Thankfully, upstairs you can't hear them, but downstairs you can. Clear as day. I could hear every single conversation.
That's when you should have just, like, is downstairs where your living room is?
Mm-hmm.
That's when you should have just put on, like, 18 plus TV, blast through the speakers, and let them think y'all are doing the nasty in there.
Sometimes TJ just bangs on the wall really hard.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. But, I mean, they'd get the point across, and they'd probably leave immediately after you turned that on.
True.
Very true. Another thing that I see on here is, where did it go? How would you feel if I turned off my location?
Okay, I don't know what prompted this, but, like, if you saw the notification in our text messages that Zoe stopped sharing her location, how would that make you feel?
911, she's been kidnapped.
That would hurt my heart if you stopped sharing your location. Not that I rarely, I check it in the morning sometimes just to, like, see if I can call you if, like, you're on your way to work or something. But, like, other than that, I don't check it, but it would hurt my heart so bad if you were just like, no.
No, honestly, I'd probably call TJ and be like, hey, is she okay? What happened to her? Did someone steal her phone? That would probably be my second course of action after being like, hey, bitch, turn your location back on.
I wish I could remember, like, the context of it, of why I added that note.
I've looked at your location, but honestly, your like Sioux Falls, I'm not saying it's not as big as like Dallas. I understand that. But like I think like
But everything
area,
is in Sioux Falls.
yeah.
Like, I don't have to leave like you do for Dallas, where you have to go to like Plano and the Colony and stuff like that. Like everything is in Sioux Falls.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if I check your location because it still says Sioux Falls no matter where you're at.
Yeah.
Where you check mine, sometimes you'll see me in Plano, and 5 minutes later I can be in the Colony, and 5 minutes later I can be in Capel, and that's just... And I could be just running errands, doing two things, and I'm hitting 3 or 4 different cities. Yeah, your location's very boring to watch, to be honest. But
Okay.
you turn it off. I'm for sure calling the cops. Where did she go? What's wrong with her?
911 immediately. Okay. I was hoping you would be hurt if I stopped sharing my location, but
I'd be so offended. Did someone stop sharing their location with you this week?
No.
Damn right.
No. I have some people's location, and I'm like, why the fuck did you guys share this with me?
I have some friends' location that I haven't talked to in years.
Yeah, exactly.
My best friend from high school, we still share location, and we probably text, like maybe like a 5-minute text conversation like once every 2 months. But I can tell you exactly where she's at.
I got her on lock. I know where my Sims are, okay?
Exactly.
Oh my god, speaking of location, did you hear about that Instagram update with the location tracking?
No.
Yeah, so go make sure your location is off on Instagram. I already did for like our shared profile and then my profile because it automatically is turned on, which I think is crazy. But yeah, they have like a new like, you know how Snapchat has their little map?
Oh,
they're doing the same thing.
Where you're at?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to see this.
It's in your settings. I looked up, I think either location or map, like in Instagram.
Right. Map. Neither of those worked. I wonder if I need to update the app.
Oh, probably.
I'm the person that lets my updates get to like 100 and then I'll update it all once and throw my phone in on the other side of the room while it's still... I don't see it. I'm gonna have to do this for Rogue's account too.
Yeah.
Location services allowed. Wrong. Oh, it's taking me to my settings in my phone. Alright, I'll figure that out later. Okay. Oh well.
But yeah, definitely turn it off inside of Instagram.
Yeah, I don't really go anywhere that much, but
I know, but it's still weird that like people can like look at where you are actively. Like when you're on Instagram sending me reels at 10:30 at night.
I've never done that in my life.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, maybe sometimes, but that's okay.
Okay.
Lately, I'm just getting a lot of book memes, like for Crescent City stuff, but nothing too crazy.
I still haven't touched that book.
Seriously?
Not the third one, no.
I think I'm getting close to halfway to it.
Oh,
it's
shit.
just
okay, I gotta catch up.
Brutal getting to the... Sorry, it sounded like Rogue was about to puke or something. And I was like, whoa, not on the couch.
Not on the sperm blanket.
Okay, now I have to explain that.
Hi. Yeah.
No. So I got these really soft pillows and a really soft blanket from Home Goods about a year ago, if not longer. And I like the texture, so they've been on my
They're little ghosts, by the way. I don't think you said that. They're little ghosts.
Did I not say that? I thought I did. So yeah, they've been on my couch for about a year, so they're coming back in style for spooky season. But my mom made the comment not that long ago about my little sperm blanket, and I knew exactly what she was talking about. She thinks the ghosts look like little sperms, which, wild thing to say, makes it sound like a dirty blanket.
Literally.
But yeah, don't want Rogue to throw up on that. I love that blanket.
No.
It's so soft.
It is so stinking soft. Okay, let's get into what our episode is about this week.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
Oh, okay, yes.
I love reading these. Should we just go one for one?
Yeah. You first.
You haven't read these either, right?
I don't even know where you put them.
No, not mine. I just took screenshots of mine. I see where yours are, but like you haven't read yours, right?
No.
Okay, I only read the title, and everything else I don't know what's going on. So I'll read mine first. We'll see how many we get through.
I'm terrified to read these because
Yes.
Crap.
Okay, so am I the asshole for calling out my cousin when she tried to blame me for her body odor? Off the bat, let's say yes or no.
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 You are not the asshole there.
Okay, off the bat, no. We have the right to change our opinion, though, because we're women.
Like cousins being like, whoever smelled it smelled it or something.
Worst fucking rule ever. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 18 female from Ontario, Canada. My cousin, 19 female, is from Florida, United States. I was staying with her family in Florida. We were out at midday. It's very proper grammar. Midday at an outdoor restaurant, and my cousin's boyfriend, 20 male, was meeting us. My cousin had a sweaty body odor, but she had been active all day. The boyfriend kissed her cousin. Sorry, this is broken English. And she introduced us. The table... This isn't making sense. It says, he introduced us, period. At the table, period.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. My boyfriend kissed my cousin. She introduced us. At the table, he made a face. Those are all three separate sentences, by the way.
Okay.
When I was looking away, my cousin tried to whisper to her boyfriend, but I heard her say, the smell is from the girl from Canada. Please don't say anything. I said the smell was not from me. The boyfriend got his nose close to my cousin's upper body and smelled her. He kissed her on top of her head and told her it's humanizing when such a beautiful woman gets smelly. She awkwardly laughed, and on the ride back home, she told me I unnecessarily embarrassed her. She said I broke girl code. Am I the asshole? I still stand. No.
No. I don't think so. What a comment for her boyfriend to make.
It is, what did he say? It's humanizing when a girl smells smelly?
Don't love that.
That's weird. Okay, so...
No.
You're not the asshole. And I'm like, bitch, I don't smell. Because we pride ourselves, if you don't know us, if you've never met us, we pride ourselves so much on smelling good. Like, we have a smell complex.
100%.
You will never catch us not smelling good, okay? Okay, so she's not the asshole.
No, I disagree. How many do you think we're going to do? Because I have quite a few.
I have 5.
All right, because some of these are really long. But
I was trying not to get super long ones.
Well, shout out to my little brother, who I promised I would shout him out if he got me some of these.
Who taught both of us a new word that him and my husband said that we were, which, honestly, hello?
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Okay. I think it's funny that everyone knows misogyny, but no one knows the opposite of it, or like we didn't. I think that's because misogyny is so much more popular than whatever the other word is. Anywho.
Yeah, also, anyway, shout out to Aiden for putting these together for me. I promised I'd shout you out. Aiden Parker, my brother, because my sister's also dating a guy named Aiden, so I don't want anyone to get confused on that. Anyway, okay. Let me get a sip of water, because seems like a long one. Am I the asshole for taking walks on my lunch break?
No.
I don't think so.
Remember the girl who took walks on our meetings?
Yes, I do remember her. And it was very obvious she was on walks. You would hear, like, cars driving past her on Zoom calls. And it's not like it was, like, an impromptu call. It was a call that we had every single week at the exact same time.
Yes, ma'am.
But she had to get her steps in.
I'm going to say no.
I firmly believe that for your lunch hour, if you're not being paid, you can do whatever you want.
Exactly.
Okay. A few years ago, I started a job that was more office-based than my previous jobs. Because of that, I was moving less and getting some weight, and I am very out of shape. I'm not overweight, but I am carrying a little more fat than I used to, and I can tell my cardio has gone down. I get 1 hour paid lunch per day. A lot of my coworkers eat at their desk and do a little work, like maybe answering an email, but mostly eating. I personally go to my car to eat and then do laps around the parking garage before I go back in. I'm never gone more than an hour. I'm always back on time. Recently, I did my normal routine. I grabbed my lunch, went to my car, ate it, and then I started on my walk. I happened to run into a coworker during my walk. He was out there because he forgot something from his car. He stopped me and asked what I was doing, and I told him I ate my lunch and I'm taking a walk before my lunch break was over. He didn't like that answer. He said that our lunch break is for eating, not walking, and that when I'm done eating, I should go back to work. I told him that we were given an hour for lunch. I want to use all of it in the best way I can. I think he told other people because then I've been receiving comments before I go on break that I didn't receive before. I don't think I was wrong. I'm entitled to my break. All of my work gets done on time, and I take it at the same time every day, so it's expected that I won't be available, and I may come back to a few non-urgent emails. I have my phone on me in case someone calls for emergency, which has never happened. I talked to both of my parents about it, and they said they work through their lunch and I shouldn't be out walking, but also they're older and raised in a different time, so I don't know if I should trust their judgment. Am I the asshole for taking a walk during my lunch break?
No. You are
I don't think so
unpaid for that
either.
hour.
She
You
is
take your
paid.
full... Oh, okay.
It
No,
does
even
say.
still, like, you are legally allotted at least 30 minutes.
Okay, she's salary, so that's why she's saying it is a paid hour. There's another thing.
I think you're an asshole.
No, I don't think you are. It's not any different
I
than
think
people.
the dude who was like, no, you shouldn't be doing this, and then tells other people is the asshole. That's crazy.
It's none of his business. It's no one else's
Exactly.
business. If you want to go take a nap in your car for an hour, like, to me, that hour isn't any different than you going.
So, conclusion, no, that girl is not the asshole.
No, you can do whatever you want on your lunch break as long as your manager's okay with it, which she said
Yep.
in the thing it is. So go walk as long as you want, girly.
Honestly, girlfriend, go take one of our comments that we just posted on our Instagram about what to say to men who just clap off on you or disrespectful. Go tell him.
The rage bait.
The rage bait.
All right, what do you got?
This one should be interesting because it's kind of relevant to your life, but in the opposite way. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my mom wear white to my wedding, even though she claims it'll be her last chance to feel beautiful? No.
Not the asshole.
No. Okay. I just turned 23 and I'm getting married in October. Okay, why did it sound like I wrote this? My mom and I have always had what I would say as a rocky relationship, especially since I got engaged. She has been oddly competitive, commenting on my body, comparing our rings like we're in a competition, saying things like, this day is as much about you as it is me. That's crazy. Anywho, I honestly thought she was joking until she showed me the dress that she bought, a white floor-length gown that looked exactly like a bridal dress.
Red flag.
Oh my god, well, so many, all of them. I told her flat out that she could not wear that because, in my opinion, it doesn't match the occasion. She got quiet and then burst into tears saying, quote, "And this is an opportunity for me to feel beautiful before getting old," end quote. And that I was selfish for not letting her have this one thing. I felt really bad about this, so I offered to go shopping with her to find something more elegant and more appropriate. And all of a sudden, her attitude changed, and she told me that I was controlling and ungrateful. What gave me peace was that my fiance backed me up, and her maid of honor did as well. Now my mom is threatening not to come to my wedding. Good riddance. And my aunt said I should just let her have this to avoid the drama. Do you think I'm wrong for drawing a line here, or am I the asshole? No.
Not the asshole.
It is number one rule at a wedding. You don't wear white to a wedding. I don't care if you're the priest. I don't care if you're Jesus. I don't care who you are. You're not wearing white to my wedding.
Not Jesus.
Wedding.
No, you don't wear white. And I firmly believe, like, if someone were to wear white to my wedding, I would fully expect you to pour a glass of red wine on them just because I'm wearing red.
Oh, they can't even get in.
Because I would do the same. Yeah. Well,
They'll come in naked. They'll come in naked before they come in a white dress. Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's a tablecloth, because I've already ripped their dress off. Then that's fine. You can wear a white tablecloth.
Props to your fiance and your maid of honor for backing you up, because you are correct. I don't care if it's your mom or whatever. That is so inappropriate. And also, like, commenting on your ring and shit like that. That's crazy.
That's a toxic person.
I mean, she did say they were a rocky relationship, but like to her mom, why don't you go get married again? Do it however you want to do it. Feel beautiful your own way the last time. Go have your own wedding. This day is not about you.
No, it's really not.
That's fucking crazy.
You're the last person it's about. Literally.
Okay. We're 0 for 3 at this point with the assholes.
Mm-hmm. Am I the asshole for putting googly eyes on all the food in the fridge to prevent snacking? I don't think this is rude. I think it's funny.
No, I don't think it would prevent me from snacking, but I do think it's funny.
I think it's really funny. Okay. My roommate eats everything. I buy a pack of cheese sticks and they're gone by morning. I asked nicely, then labeled my stuff, no change. So I got creative. I bought a pack of stick-on googly eyes and put them on everything. Milk, eyes, leftover spaghetti, judging you. Even taped one to a banana. It worked. He said it creeped him out and he stopped eating my stuff. Now he says I'm being passive-aggressive and creating an emotionally hostile refrigerator. Am I the asshole for turning the fridge into a surveillance horror movie to stop my food from vanishing? No.
I would try it. You know TJ don't leave no leftovers in the fridge for me. He says his rule is if I put it in the fridge, it's fair game. Wrong.
Really?
Yeah, that's his rule. Yep. Wrong. I don't think she's an asshole one bit.
No.
Especially if it's your roommate. No, there is some respect and like level of boundaries you need to have.
No, whatever you buy is what you can eat. Unless it's been previously stated that like this is a communal food. Don't touch someone else's food.
Or like come ask me beforehand, hey, I saw this in the fridge for like 2 days. Do you mind if I eat it?
Yeah.
Communicate. But I think that's really fucking funny that that's what stopped him.
I think it's really funny too.
Do you think googly eyes would stop you from eating food?
No.
Yeah, same.
But it would make me so hard every time I open the fridge. And then if I was talking to if my roommate was like, hey, will you get something out of the fridge for me? I'd grab it and like start talking with it and be like, oh, you want a Mr. Banana? No. I think it's hilarious and it wouldn't stop me from eating, that's for fucking sure.
Not 1 ounce would stop me.
Nope.
So you're not the asshole girlfriend.
No. Okay. Or guy. It could be a guy since I don't know.
Sure. Still girlfriend. I call guys girls. That's fine. Am I the asshole for telling my sister either she washes her hair before my wedding or she's not going to be my bridesmaid? I, 29 female, am getting married Saturday, August 2025. My sister, 25 female, is one of my bridesmaids. She has very long, beautiful hair. According to my sister, the last time she washed her hair was last month. Pause.
She got dreads?
Yeah. Okay,
also,
maybe they'll tell us.
You're not an asshole from the title.
Yeah. No.
You're not an asshole.
No, I think you should be cleaned and groomed. Hi. Thank you.
What a good little waiter.
Thank you, Mr. Zoe.
What you got?
An extra dirty Tito's martini.
That's disgusting. Good for you.
Shut the fuck up.
You know how I feel about them.
I know how you feel about them. Okay, anywho's. Okay, so she hasn't washed her hair since last month, and she's not planning on washing it before my wedding. Her bathwater is gonna look like this.
Worse.
Today, her hair smelled really bad and looked really greasy. I can't imagine what it would look like on my wedding day. I gave her an ultimatum, and she called me a cliche bridezilla. She's still welcomed at my wedding either way. Am I a bridezilla? Am I an asshole? No. How
You're
do you
not.
go a month without washing your hair? What is your routine?
I go like 4 days and I'm dying to wash it. I also put dry shampoo in it every day too, though, so it doesn't look greasy.
It's very strong. No, at this point, with how much I'm working out, I can't go more than 2 days without washing my hair.
Yeah, but a month? More than a month?
A month? Yeah, I need to know what type of hair do you have? What are we rocking with? Is it curly hair? Is it dreads? Like something that could make me like understand a little bit more why you're like not washing it so often.
Even dreads, you can still like at the minimum
You can very
get
much
it
still
wet.
wash them. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Have you
know. You're not the asshole.
Sidetrack, when I was in my vegan era, there was a this is gonna sound crazy. There was a no poo side of like the vegan community, and it was people that didn't use shampoo when they washed their hair. They just would like rinse it with water and like scrub their scalp pretty hard, but not use any shampoo or no conditioner. I was
Why?
never on that side. I've always like taken pretty good care of my hair. I don't know why.
We have vegan shampoo and conditioner though.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Lush. I mean, back then we didn't have Lush.
Lush was out, yeah.
It was that long
Yeah.
ago?
We were in high school, girlfriend. Yeah. There was one in my mall that I worked at.
Oh. Okay, I guess you're right. But either way, there are vegan shampoo and conditioner products you can use.
I agree.
You're not the asshole for wanting
You are
somebody
not
to
the
wash your
asshole.
hair. No.
Honestly, I think you're kind of too nice for still letting her come to your wedding.
No,
No stinkies at the wedding.
I think I would, like, if I was in that situation, I would, because obviously she's getting her hair styled. So
Yes.
I'd have, like, a second stylist come in, and I'd say, like, all right, this is what we're doing, like, from shampoo to final product. Because they can
Yes.
spend hours doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But at least then it's washed.
That's the best part about going to a hairstylist anyways, getting your hair washed.
With a little massage.
Ugh.
I love a good scalp massage. I want to go to one of those scalp spas.
Yes.
Those look so satisfying. Okay. Am I the asshole for asking my dead sister's ring back after my brother used it to propose? Maybe.
Yeah, this one, I'm gonna teeter towards yes.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna say yes. We'll get context here in a second, but that's crazy, girl.
you might be. Like, I feel like it's like 60% asshole, 40% like, damn.
Maybe?
All right. This is a doozy. My sister died when I was 6 and she was 17. We weren't super close or anything, but I still remember little bits of her. Her laugh, how she always painted her nails, her posters. She was like this perfect angel to my mom after she passed. I barely remember the funeral. When I was like 12, I found this old ring in her stuff. Nothing fancy, just a silver ring with a small stone. It fit me and I don't know why, but I kept it. It wasn't some big dramatic thing. I didn't steal it or anything. I just took it and started keeping it. I didn't wear it loads or flaunt it, just had it in this little box. Sometimes I'd look at it when I missed her. It kind of became this one thing that felt like mine, like my piece of her. So anyways, last weekend we had this family lunch, and my brother, 27 male, brings his girlfriend, who everybody knew he was going to propose to. And yeah, he stands up, does the big speech, and pulls out the ring, my sister's ring, the one that I've kept for like 7 years. I literally froze. His girlfriend started crying, people are clapping, and I just sat there like, WTF. I look at my mom, and she just smiles at me like nothing happened. After dinner, I asked her, was that the ring? And she's like, yeah, your brother asked me and Dad, and we said it was fine. She said it was sweet and symbolic, and my sister would have wanted it passed down or whatever. And I was like, question mark, question mark, question mark. It was never yours to give, question mark. Like, I only had it for years. And she just goes, oh, come on, it's just a ring, don't be dramatic. But, like, when I had it, it wasn't just a ring. So, yeah, I kind of snapped, waited till people were outside, and told my brother I wanted it back. He laughed at first, and then he was like, no, what the fuck? And I said, okay, well, then I'm going to tell your girlfriend where it came from and let her decide. He got mad, said I was ruining his proposal and making it about me, like always. My mom dragged me into the kitchen saying everyone noticed I wasn't happy, and then I left halfway through dinner. Yeah, because I was crying in the bathroom, like, question mark, question mark. Dad tried to calm it down, but my brother kept going on and on about how selfish I was and that I had been weird about my sister for years. I didn't even say anything. I just left early and haven't spoken to any of them since. My mom rang me yesterday saying, have I calmed down? And I already said, and am I ready to, sorry, this writing is really bad.
I'm telling you, it's hard.
Am I ready to say sorry? And I said, not really. And she hung up. My cousin texted me later saying it was actually super messed up and she doesn't blame me, but I don't know. I probably could have handled it better, but I just felt so blindsided. It's not even about the stupid ring. It's like they acted like it didn't matter to me, like I didn't matter. So yeah, am I the asshole? No.
I'm still, I'm more like 59-40, or excuse me, 51-49, like, no. But like, I think it's weird that your brother gave his fiance his dead sister's ring.
Yeah. I mean, we don't get context on how close the brother and dead sister are.
Fair.
But if you've had the ring for like 7 years, first of all, how did they get it from you? Like,
that's my first thought.
Because that's a problem in itself, potentially. But no, I don't think you're the asshole, but I probably would have waited until like the day was over. And then in a group text between like your new future sister-in-law, or I mean in person, had a conversation with your future sister-in-law and your brother and been like, hey, this is what that ring means to me. Like,
yeah.
Can it just be a temporary one until you have the means to get her something nicer?
How would you feel if somebody proposed to you with their dead sister's ring?
Is the guy proposing to me like super close with his dead sister?
Would that make a difference?
Potentially. I think it would matter a little bit more. Like, I'd be a bit more okay with it. But this doesn't even sound like it's an engagement ring. It just sounds like it's a ring with a rock in it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how I feel about, unless it's like a family, like I don't want like my mom's, but like if it was like a grandma and great grandma, like a family heirloom, I would be okay with that. But like, I think rings hold a lot of energy. I won't even buy a used mirror because I think they hold energy and spirits. That's for real. So I think, I don't know, I'm just a little bit weird about that stuff, and like I don't subconsciously want that energy coming with me. So I would want, even if it's just like a $25 ring, like one of those like gummy rings or something, like just something that was only mine alone.
Yeah, especially because it's like it's y'all's marriage. It should be a ring that y'all get together. I mean, I've seen and heard instances the past, like if my mom wanted me to use her ring, like I would probably take it to a jeweler and have them like take the stone out and remake the ring,
like reset it.
Yeah, like make it give it, make it just a little bit mine. So no, I don't think she's the asshole. Maybe could have handled it better.
No, it's a very weird situation.
Definitely could have handled it better, but I don't think you're an asshole.
No. Okay, I have 2 more.
Okay.
How many more do you have?
I have 3, but I don't have to read them all.
Okay, beautiful. I don't know what this one is. This one just says, am I the asshole for setting boundaries? No. As 2 people that have set boundaries with very close people in our lives, I don't think so. No, I think it's very healthy to set boundaries. I think more people should set boundaries.
I agree.
Okay, let's see if we're gonna eat those words. Okay. I have a former boss that turned into a good friend. Okay. I have known him for almost 20 years. He has never married and is not on good terms with his family. He has made me the executor of his estate, and I will be inheriting his life insurance, property, etc. Girl, I'm gonna stop right there. Hello? How do I get on this? I originally asked him not to leave me anything. Couldn't be us. Money brings problems that I do not want. Couldn't be us. But he insisted. Since I live close to him, I'm usually the one that takes him to his medical appointments. I call him once a week to make sure everything is good. Recently, he asked me to take him to a birthday party an hour away, and I was unable to. He was able to drive, but not comfortable driving long distances. He got upset and basically told me that he depends on me. Ooh. I told him I don't mind taking him to his appointments, but I cannot spend an entire Saturday or Sunday at a birthday party since I have my own things to take care of. Obviously, in emergencies, I would be there for him, no question, and I have been. But I draw the line at parties. If it was a 1 to 3 hour thing, fine, but not an all-day thing. My main reason is because I barely have time during the week to spend with my kids and use my weekends as family time and do things around the house, run errands, etc. I don't want to spend my time with people I don't know. Am I the asshole? No.
No. And how old did they say this coworker was? Did they even say that?
She's known him for almost 20 years.
And she's in her 40s?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
Undisclosed.
He sounds like an old man.
Old, like appointments, a state.
Yeah. He sounds older. But
yeah.
No, it's okay to set boundaries.
No, boundaries are healthy. I think everyone needs boundaries. If it's hurting you, set a boundary.
And, like, it's really nice that you're in charge of everything whenever that person's time comes and they can rely on you for that. But that doesn't mean that, like, you're stuck to doing everything that they want you to do.
You're not obligated to do these things for him. You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart, and it seems like he's taking advantage of that kindness.
I agree. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole at all.
Now, this one might be the asshole.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my niece her mother tried to give her away as a baby? Right off the bat? Yes. That's some sibling shit.
God? It happens that your sister would say that in a fight. Well, mom tried to give you away. How do you... What the fuck? Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready to receive.
28 male. Why does it not surprise me that it's an older brother saying this? Or a younger brother saying this to their older sister. Okay, 28 male, got into a huge argument with my sister, 31 female, last week. The argument has been simmering for a long time as tension between us has been high for years. When I was 17, my sister had an accidental pregnancy, and when she told her boyfriend, he left her. Due to our religious family, she kept the baby, but once the daughter was born, she panicked. She didn't want to go through with the legal troubles of adoption, so she asked me and our mother to take care of her kid. There was no legal custody, but it was an agreement made within the family. This is a long one, I hope you're ready. I essentially raised my niece from birth until she was 3 with the help of my mother as she was working to support the new addition to the family. I dropped out of school and took care of her, fed her, changed her, and taught her how to walk while my mom was away. While my mom was away at work. Then my sister met her now husband, cleaned her life up, and suddenly wanted her kid back. No warning, she moves back to home and says thanks and starts being a mother. My niece is now 11 and thanks. Not a big deal at all. Doesn't remember that I and her grandmother did what him and his grandmother did. It's been a family agreement to forget this all happened until the argument. My sister made a petty comment during a fight where she implied since I lost my job recently, I couldn't handle responsibility. Sister.
Bold comment, Miss Ma'am.
I snapped and told her she was lucky her daughter was too young to remember how she abandoned her. My niece overheard this and now wants to know what I meant. I outright said that her mom didn't think she could raise her and left her with me and grandma. Now my sister says I traumatized her daughter and my mom says I should have kept the secret like we agreed. I think the secret couldn't have stayed kept forever. Am I the asshole? Then there's more context.
Got it.
When the argument happened,
I don't think he purposely meant for her, the little girl, to hear.
No, but honestly, the older sister should not have implied that
she said, "I've not made that comment."
Yeah. Girl is throwing rocks. What is it? Don't throw stones in glass houses.
Yeah.
Girly. So for more context, when the argument happened, I had put my niece to bed hours ago. We were at my mother's house, so no one knew that she was going to come in. Secondly, after my niece was born, my sister moved states to get a job. Also, she was 20 and I was 17. And finally, in the aftermath, I said that we can't go back now since my niece already overheard us talking. So as a group with her stepfather, we should get together to explain it better. But since the event about a week ago, my sister's been saying that it should blow over and my niece will forget it if we don't bring it up again. that's a little crazy. I'm frustrated at this and at how she's now slating me alongside my mother. My mother believes that I'm in the wrong for arguing with my sister in the first place, whereas I say she has no right to criticize me for losing my job when I lost my education caring for her child. I'm trying to get in contact with my niece's stepfather to ask for his opinion. Well,
I don't think he's the asshole because I don't think he had the intention of like it coming out to the niece. She just overheard, and kids overhear things all the time. I think his sister's the asshole for like being like, well, you can't keep a job, da 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 da. Yeah, and look how good your kid is. Look how good your kid is.
No, I 100%, I agree. No, you are not the asshole, sir.
Also, it's going to come out one way or another, and just continuing to deny it from your child is not the right answer either.
Like,
just be honest.
Eventually the kid, like, I mean, I don't know how long ago this was, but they're going to ask, or like, ask what their first word was, or like, she's going to realize that there's no baby photos that her mom has during that time period. Like, eventually she might catch on to it. They maybe could have gotten away with it, but I feel like there's a bigger chance that wasn't going to happen.
No, she really shot herself in the foot with that one. I don't think he's the asshole.
Me either. Your turn.
Okay, my last one.
Okay.
I think we'll have differing opinions on this just by the title, but I'm interested to see what the context is. Am I the asshole for not leaving an online game to talk to my wife? I'm going to say off the bat, no. But I don't know the context either, so we'll see.
See, I feel like there's so many reasons that it could be a yes, he is the asshole. Yeah. Like, what if she was out of town? What if he had been gaming for like 24 hours straight?
Yeah.
So based off the context we have, no, you're not the asshole, but I feel like you might be.
Okay. Yesterday, this was posted 4 hours ago when I looked on Reddit. So this was yesterday, like in real time yesterday.
Fresh.
Yesterday, I was playing Apex. I don't know what that is.
Me either.
Do you know what that is? Okay, I'll ask TJ later.
Fortnite or nothing.
I was playing Apex while my wife was having a voice lesson for an hour. Okay, so she's not out of town. Cross that out. When she was finished, she was excited to talk to me about her lesson. I was in the middle of an online match with 5 minutes left. I asked her to wait until the game was over and then we could talk. She got upset and called her friend instead. Did I write this post? Did you write this post? She told me that she felt I had plenty of time to play games and that her happiness shouldn't have been put on hold. My view is that waiting a few minutes to let me finish an online match seems reasonable. If I was in a single-player game, I could just pause it. That's it. So she spends the rest of her evening in a poor mood and we hardly talk to each other. This isn't the first time we had the issue. A few weeks ago, she was at a choir camp for almost a week. When she came home, I happened to be playing a game. She wanted me to come outside right away to see her progress in her choir. I asked her to wait until my game was done, but she said I had 3 seconds. And then she got mad. 1, 2, that's all I can picture.
Is this your mom?
I closed the... Huh?
Is he dating his mom?
I closed the game and went outside, but she was still in a bad mood afterwards and told me a lot of things she felt I was doing wrong. Am I the asshole for asking for a few minutes to finish my games before giving her my attention? I think the choir camp, yes. Like, you should be there to greet your partner and, like, they were gone for a week. Say hello to them. I don't know what the fuck she was going to show you with outside or with her choir camp. But the 5 minutes, no.
If he didn't know when she was coming back, then he's less of an asshole for the choir camp situation. But I really don't think... I can see how if this is something that happens to her, like, every single day, how it would slowly just get under your skin. But no, based off just these two, you're not the asshole.
I think it's something you need to communicate.
Like, if it was more than 5 minutes, I'd probably get frustrated. Yeah. Like, if it was like, hey, I have 20 minutes left, I'd be like, seriously? But no.
For sure.
I don't. I'm not upset about the situation.
No, I told TJ like the headline for this one, and like he thought we were just gonna have like such differing opinions. And he was like, I wouldn't pause it. And I looked at him, he's like, no, I would. I'm just like, you like, duh. But like, I don't know, it's just a game at the end of the day. Like, if they haven't been home for a week, like you should leave the game. Regardless of like if you just started or if you're halfway in, I don't care. Like,
So you thought I would disagree with you on this one?
TJ thought so.
That I would get upset that my significant other didn't pause it right away?
That you would think that they were an asshole, yeah.
Nah.
That you would want the attention like right then and there. But like you said, like if it was something that was like currently, if it was something that was constantly happening, and like they had talked, like they had spoke about it, like, hey, this really bothers me when you don't like give me attention and you're just constantly playing games, then I could see why you're the asshole by just like 5 more minutes, like you're a child.
Right.
But like if it's truly just 5 more minutes and then like it's just to talk about her singing lesson, like she can wait.
Yeah.
Also, talk to your friend. That's fine too.
Go doom scroll for a couple of minutes.
Do both. Exactly. Go listen to our podcast for a few minutes. Okay, last one.
Heck yeah. All right. Am I the asshole? My wife wanted to open our marriage, but now she regrets it. No. Were you waiting for something more?
No, I never think opening your marriage is a good idea. So, no, I don't think you're an asshole.
I think if you want to open your marriage, just don't be together. You clearly don't want to be together, so just end it.
It's not for me.
This one is written kind of funny, but hello all. I'm writing this today because I need to know if I'm in the wrong here. So my 31 male wife, what? So I, 31 male, and wife, 28 female, and I have been married for 6 months. Open marriage after 6 months?
Y'all should not have gotten married. I'm gonna stop you right there.
And things have slowed down considerably since we've been married. The early part of our marriage was good, but over time she became distant, didn't want to go on dates or have together time anymore, if you know what I mean. I recently confronted her about the lack of romance. I recently confronted her about the lack of romance and her overall coldness. She told me that she wasn't as interested in me anymore and the novelty of our marriage has worn off. I was devastated to hear this, but I asked if there was anything I could do to help make things interesting for her again. She said that perhaps opening our marriage could bring back the spark. She admitted to messaging a guy on WhatsApp, and she said that maybe if she was with him too, it might make her feel better. I reluctantly agreed to save my marriage, and now it's been a few months since we've decided to open our marriage, and things have been going well for me. You see, I'm a lumberjack, so I advertised on Tinder and Craigslist that I could chop down trees in women's yards and build them outhouses and cabins in exchange for dates. Who needs outhouses? Are we Shrek? There's a delay, and that is so funny.
Oh my god, okay. That also seems like a way to get murdered. If you're off, like, I'm a lumberjack, I'll come chop down your tree for, like, a date with you. Okay, so you're bringing an axe to my house? Cool, you're gonna kill me.
No, for sure. 100%.
Okay.
This has led my business to grow and my romantic life to flourish. But my wife learned that the man on WhatsApp was just scamming her for Stream gift cards, and after sending him over $1,000, he blocked her. She now wants to close our marriage again, but I don't want to give up my now advertising for my business or the attention I'm getting, so I told her no. Am I the asshole? I don't want to divorce my wife, but I don't want to give up this new life. For context, sorry, I should have specified, I don't build things for women for free in exchange for dates. I give them money I give them anywhere between 10 to 20% discounts. Not sure why that needed to be added. But no, you're the asshole for not divorcing her. But you're not the asshole if you don't want to get back with her.
That's crazy that she got scammed and this man's just over here hooking up with women left and right. Business flourishing.
making bank on Shrek outhouses, of all things, too.
While she's spending it on this man who's scamming her.
Oh, no. If you're in an open marriage, finances totally separate.
Even in a closed marriage, our finances are separate. We pay our bills respectively, and that's just how it goes.
Especially in an open one, though. Of all marriages, an open marriage, you should have separate finances.
Be like, you spent how much on a date with them? Hello, you took me to Jack in the Box.
No, sir, you're not the asshole. Not a complete asshole.
No, but I think you guys should either seek marriage counseling or get divorced.
I agree.
Probably both. Also, I love that she's now regretting it, now that, like, it didn't go her way.
Now that she got scammed.
I could never do that. Like, I am not a good sharer. I'm an only child. I've never been a good sharer.
Well, also, why, like, you were already cheating on your husband, so just peace out. Just go, girlfriend.
Literally. I'll never cheat. I've held to that. I have too much self-respect and too much respect for TJ to, like, ever cheat.
No, I think when you're...
That's just crazy to me.
When you're genuinely with somebody that you care about, cheating isn't even something that crosses your mind. You don't think or look at other people. Like, they don't even catch your interest.
No. Unless you're Henry Cavill or David Cornsett, keep walking.
Literally, as we were having this conversation, Cornsett came into my head.
When he was a lumberjack, all I could think of was like, okay, so he looks like Henry Cavill. Cool.
Or you see that thirst trap in lumberjack guy who he just does thirst trap videos of him cutting wood.
Yes, I have seen
him. Or him. But he's in the same category. Like, they all look similar.
Yeah.
But like, I do like to
would cheat with Henry Cavill too, so, like, it doesn't even matter.
Probably y'all's dream three-way.
Oh my god, could you imagine? I'll invite you too.
Thanks. Thank you. Just know I'm going to record it if you're okay with that. That way one of us can make money off of that experience.
No. I'm not okay with that. I don't ever want to see myself having sex.
Well, in the universe that is, like, having sex with Henry Cavill, it's just, you know, the likelihood of possibility.
It would just be for me. It would just be for my eyes. Your eyes too.
Henry Cavill doesn't even get to have a replay.
No. I just don't want to see it. I don't think, like, people who don't do it professionally, I know I don't look good as I think I do in my head, so I don't need to, like, actualize it.
I see a photo of myself and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely not looking good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely not. Well, good to know. Where can they find your regular photos and videos?
You won't find anything else besides regular photos and videos. Instagram is Zoe Chantal, and TikTok is Zoe Chantal 444. I don't know. There's a link in my Instagram. Just go to my Instagram and click that link.
Are you changing every week?
No, I just keep forgetting.
Oh. Okay.
And then you can follow our podcast social media anywhere at No Topics Just Vibes.
Right. And I am the Amber Allred on all forms of social media. And our website is notopicsjustvibes.squarespace.com. And then for Patreon, we're No Topics Just Vibes as well. And please like and subscribe our videos. All right.
Bye.